This is how you can score more points with less effort and without even holding the ball. I dedicated weeks to studying every YouTube video out there about off-ball movement and play many games to take my understanding of it even better. And during this time I found out the 3 crucial things that you need to know about off-ball movement to score more easy points in your games. And if you're still a little skeptical about this, just remember this is how Curry and the most of the points in the NBA are scored. So if it works for Curry and the best players in the world, it's definitely worth your time to learn about how to do it too. If this is your first time here and want to score more, be a better shooter and overall a better basketball player, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. The first crucial thing and also the easiest way that you can score points in basketball is the fast breaks. A fast break is a quick offensive play where the team pushes the ball up in the court immediately after gaining possession, aiming to score before the defense gets set up, mostly becoming the easiest points that you can make in a basketball game. This off-ball movement doesn't get much attention and is mostly overlooked because people just think it's luck to be in those situations, but that's not true. With great off-ball positioning, you can put yourself in the right spots and take advantage of those chances more often in a single game to make more points. And how you can do that? When you are on defense, watch for when your team grabs a steal or rebound. Then sprint as fast as you can. Many times you will end up ahead without defenders, and your teammates will spot you from an easy layup. Other times a teammate might be in a 1v1 situation, but if you sprint to join them, you create a easy 2v1 situation, giving you or your teammates a easy shot. So, create space and go all out on that sprint to get those easy fast break points. And if you are on the 2v1 situation with the ball, try to pump fake pass as you are prone to the paint. If the defenders fall for it, take the layup. And if not, fake the layup and pass for a easy assist for your teammate. There was one time in practice that I did that and the pump fake was so strong that the defender almost do a ankle breaker, and that was the time that I see how useful this can really be. After doing this, I started to scoring way more points in games, not just a lucky 3-pointer here and there, making up more points and assists from the fast breaks, and also with rebounding the fast break misses of my teammates and capitalizing on that. But fast breaks aren't everything. The most chances that you can have for easy points in games mostly comes from normal attacks. And as we know, positioning yourself in the right place at the right time can lead to some ridiculously easy chances, like you are seeing right now. That's what off-ball movement is all about. Most YouTube videos on this topic throw out tons of specific cuts and screens for you to memorize, which don't always translate to the real games. And after watching and learning from all those videos, I realized that all these cuts and screens can be simplified by 4 easy steps. First, get below your defender. To make effective cuts, imagine drawing a line between you and your defender. Your line should be below theirs. This means that the defender has their back to you while watching the ball, making it harder for them to guard you. In those moments, try to cut in the baseline like is appearing on the video. For post players, when a teammate is driving, if you get below your defender, rotate behind them to pop up on the other side of the post for an easy score. Second, be aggressive if your defender turns his back to you. See, most cuts are about spotting an open space and slip through. So, if your defender is lacking or helping a teammate defend, you need to notice those opportunities and be aggressive and go for the cut. Try to find that open space to be able to score that easy point. 3. Follow the defender. If your defender is helping, use that as a chance to infiltrate and take more control of your space. since they are giving you that room. When your teammate sees you, you will have a great opportunity to score. 4. Have inside position. This can happen throughout the game because your defender might lose track of you sometimes. In those moments, you might find yourself between the defender and the rim. So, just call for the ball and take the advantage of those opportunities. This is a quick overview from all the screens and cuts that I see that work better in games and that follow those principles. The baseline cut, the fortified angle cut, the ghost screen, relocations, and the give and go. If you want a more detailed guide about the cuts and screens that I talk here on this video, I can definitely do that. But if you understand the basics and the principles what make each cut and screen and off-ball movement effective, you mostly done 99% of the whole work. But sometimes you won't get the ball right after making a cut, because a teammate might not have the right angle to pass the ball, or might not see you. So still make the cut and consider slowing down a bit if you are still open, to give another teammate a chance to set you up for a quick assist. Even though you cannot receive the ball sometimes, even after making a perfect cut, your cut can create gravity on the defenders and destabilize the defense, making other teammates wide open for other shots. To show that this works, in my first training after learning this, I had a play where I was in the corner and saw my defender drift into the paint. And I did what I learned. I followed the defender, I got below them and made my cut. At the same time, my teammate infiltrated and saw me wide open in the post. He passed the ball to me and I scored a very easy wide open close shot. That's when I really saw the power of understanding the off-ball movement. And I'm sure that you will score more points by positioning yourself in the right place at the right time. But all these just are things that you can do to make more 2-point plays. Can I make something similar to increase my 3-point shot opportunities? To get more wide open 3-point shots? Yes, just like in the basics of off-ball movement, the key is to punish your defender when they lack off, like when they are focused on the ball and turn their back to you, or let you get below them. Change your position and find open space on the perimeter. After playing in this way for several games in my whole life, I noticed some things that you can keep in mind when playing games to shoot more times after passing or infiltrating, or even if you're being in the same spot for a while, it's important to relocate to get wide open for more shots. You need to be willing to move a lot to disorientate your defenders and break down the defense, creating space for yourself and for your team. It's rare to get a perfect wide open shot you have not moved at all during a possession. So, like Curry and so many great shooters, try to relocate as much as possible to increase your chances of getting a good shot. When a teammate is trying to infiltrate into your corner, there are two things that you can do to have more 3-point shot opportunities. Is to exit the corner by pushing your defender towards your teammate. This may disrupt their play, but it leaves you wide open at the 45 angle for a shot. I do this and I can confirm that it is a great way to create opportunities for you and for the team, because you not only can shoot the ball, you can pick the ball and pass for another wide open chances for your teammates. So it's a win-win for both sides. And stay on the corner when a teammate is fully infiltrating in the middle of the paint, since if that not work, he can bail out the ball for you in the corner, just as you are seeing on the video. This is how I'm surviving in basketball. I do easy points by using my brain to outsmart the defenders. But I have to be honest with you. If you want to become a better shooter, you need to hit your shots. If you cannot consistently score, everything that you learn in this video won't matter. So there is a video here that you can watch to become a better shooter and stop missing so many easy shots. And if you want to see that video, just click here and I see you there. Whew.